Tom Felton, the actor who played Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter films, absolutely obliterates woke insanity when a reporter asked him a very dumb question, trying to corner him to say bad things about J.K. Rowling, which of course the woke crowd absolutely hates because she has anti-Transformer stances that has them absolutely losing their minds to the point where they burn their Harry Potter books and all of that type of crap. And while the leftists are out there once again, the woke leftists are losing their minds over what Tom Felton said in this interview that we're going to be checking out here today, where he holds nothing back and he shows that he is at least one actor who says things in defense of J.K. Rowling, which goes directly against what other actors in the Harry Potter films have said. Things like Daniel Radcliffe, who wrote an entire essay for the Trevor Project, an alphabet community-focused nonprofit in the wake of Rowling's viral tweets, or things like what the Ron Weasley actor Rupert Grint said, where he said, "I firmly stand with the Transformer community," or Emma Watson, who said, "Transformer people are who they say they are and deserve to live their lives without being constantly questioned or told they aren't who they say they are." But Tom Felton has a different approach to this entire thing. So this is what he said, and as you'll be able to see, this reporter was very taken aback by what he said in defense of J.K. Rowling here in this video.
How does the sort of Twitterverse controversy around J.K. Rowling's views impact you at all, or impact your work on the world at all?
No, I can't say it does. I'm not really that attuned to it. The only thing I always remind myself is that I've been lucky enough to travel the world. Here I am in New York, and I have not seen anything bring the world together more than Potter. And she's responsible for that, so I'm incredibly grateful.
And that is exactly the type of response the actors should be giving. They should be grateful for what J.K. Rowling has done to completely change their lives for the better. And of course, we've seen nothing but hate and ingratitude coming from other actors like Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and others who have completely turned on J.K. Rowling, even though, you know, we hear all the time from Hollywood that we should believe all women and that women should have their voices, women should say what they want to say, all this type of stuff, except for when the women says things that they don't like that goes against their agenda, then suddenly those women are very, very bad and should be canceled and blacklisted and whatever else. So we have other leftists who are absolutely losing their minds over the fact that Tom Felton said this about J.K. Rowling. As you can see in the comments here, there are, of course, people that are defending and very happy with the response from Tom Felton, but then we see others who are absolutely losing their minds, and the amount of people that are now calling for Tom Felton to be canceled and blacklisted for him defending J.K. Rowling is absolutely insane.
A coward just like Malfoy. What a privileged straight white man take? What would a privileged straight white cis male know about the oppression faced by my Transformer colleagues? I'm not really that attuned to it. In other words, they don't affect me, so I couldn't bring myself to care.
But this response was pretty great. Turns out the villain was the good guy after all. What a gracious, respectful reply, which of course is 100% correct. And Tom Felton has really been able to separate himself from being like the rest of the actors in the Harry Potter films, where he continues to be someone who is very down to earth, who is respectful, who is just grateful for the opportunities that he gets. So obviously you can tell that the reporter was not wanting this type of answer from Tom Felton, but this is the answer that he got, and he was not happy about that whatsoever. So let me know what you think about everything with what Tom Felton says here, and this is absolutely epic, and we need more celebrities who are willing to take a stand against the woke insanity that continues to persist in our culture and in our society. So with that being said, let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.